Hi and welcome to this information session on proprioception. My name is Berry Johnston. I'm from Little Peeps Occupational Therapy for Kids, and today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to provide proprioceptive feedback to the body via football compression and body rolling. I'm just going to give you some feedback as well and information about what is proprioception and why is it so important. So what is proprioception? It's really important that we understand that proprioception is a sensation in our body. The receptors for it are located throughout our muscles, throughout our body and through our joints, and it really relates to our sensation or our sense of body awareness. So knowing how all of our parts of our body are connected and how to move them without really having to think about it. It really is an important sensation in our body, and it's important for every human being. It's important for every animal. So knowing how forceful to take a step, how much pressure to apply when you're hugging someone, or how hard to hold the pencil all relies on proprioception. But it's just not in those motor domains that it's important. It plays a critical role in a number of other areas of our body, and that includes motor skills, but also things of self-regulation such as attention and focus. It can help us manage our emotions and our behaviours as well, but it really does have an impact on our ability to socialise and our social skills as well. So why is it so powerful? Well, I just mentioned that the receptors for this are located in and around our joints of our body and through our muscle fibres. And when we trigger our proprioceptors, when we move or apply force to a joint, it sends a message to our brain. Our brain then releases two neurotransmitters. One is dopamine and one is serotonin. The dopamine can really spark us up and arouse us, but the serotonin has this really strong impact on our body, and it's also known as a master regulator. So it plays a crucial role in helping our system remain organised. So if you think about the dopamine as lifting you up and waking you up, but the serotonin gives you a big bear hug and helps you keep calm and in control. So it's a really important role that we maintain. It helps us maintain that good arousal level throughout the day so we can be calm but switched on. So we don't want to be sedate, but we want to be switched on, ready for learning. So I'm going to demonstrate to you a couple of techniques you can use, probably at home. These are most achievable at home, just because you need a trusting relationship with your child in order to go ahead with this kind of strategy. So the first one I'm going to show you is called football rolling, and sometimes I call this cookie dough rolling or sausage rolls. Hi, I'm going to show you how to do some football compression. I sometimes call it cookie dough rolling or sausage roll. What's really important is that the child's laying on their tummy, arms are by their side, and they have their head turned to the side. We want to apply good firm pressure so they actually get the proprioceptive benefit of this compression task. So really it's as simple as getting a big ball or a cushion and rolling the body, just like this. You can get pretty forceful and you go all the way up the body, so you're squashing the joints. You can do this for about 1 to 2 minutes, but I usually give a good few rolls like this, and then I ask the child, does that feel good? Do you want more or do you want to stop? Do you want more or stop, Dev? More. More, okay. So I'm going to do your feet down here, squashing all the way along. Lots of firm pressure. Lots of firm pressure. How does that feel? Good. Good. Sometimes I even give them a little bit of a whole body squash as well. Lots of firmness here. So that was football compression. And this is really one where you get a really positive feedback from most children. If the child does show that they're not enjoying the activity, then I'd probably stop the task straight away and then let them mediate the pressure, perhaps by them squashing you with the football. Hi, I'm going to show you how to... The next video we're going to talk about is the body rolling. So this is using the football and going over the top of the football. Good activity to give good proprioceptive feedback and can be quite calming, and we get the child on top of the football. So just laying across here, their knees are down the bottom touching the floor, and we just might do some gentle rolling first of all. Their hands touch the floor, and then you can get a bit more vigorous where they're going all the way backwards and forwards, stretching out, roll them around. Try and keep one hand in the middle of their back or holding onto them like that so you can maintain control. When they're on top of the ball, you might ask them to stand up strong with their arms nice and straight, and then they might start walking forward on the ball And this gives really good proprioceptive feedback to the shoulders. And walking back, Devaney. All the way back. Excellent. Lots of things you can do on a fit ball to give lots of proprioceptive feedback. Good activity. So there's some examples of some really quick activities you can do that have a really strong calming impact. You might want to try these before the child goes to school in the morning or as a calming activity when they come home as well. Especially before bed, it can have a really good calming impact before they lay down for the night's rest. So if you're unsure whether these activities are suitable for your child, then maybe consider asking an OT for some professional advice and support. But in terms of other things you can do, they're really good for proprioceptive feedback. They include animal walks, so waddling like a duck, jumping like a frog, crawling like a bear with our bottoms up in the air. Yoga is an excellent source of proprioceptive feedback, as well as dancing, progressive muscular relaxation. General physical activity is really proprioceptive because our bodies are moving, but also getting out on the playground and having a run around. So there's lots of ways we can get proprioceptive feedback to our body to help us calm down and also have the byproduct of improving our motor coordination and skills, but helping our children self-regulate as well. So again, I encourage you to try these activities with your child, but if you're really unsure, then perhaps seek a referral to an OT to get some more specific advice for your child. Thank you for watching Little Peeps, Occupational Therapy for Kids.